We're at Glacier Paradise.
3,883 meters. Woo!
What a view.
Matterhorn Glacier Paradise is Europe's highest mountain station at 3,883 meters. That's nearly 13,000 feet. It is reached by the Swiss mountain village of Zermatt, where you ride a cable car up to experience many activities, including views of 38 of Europe's highest mountain peaks. There's the incredible Glacier Palace, located 15 meters below the glacier, Europe's highest ski hill, and a cinema lounge. Seeing Matterhorn Glacier Paradise is truly a once-in-a-lifetime trip that is not to be missed when visiting Switzerland.
We're in. We're off to Matterhorn Glacier Paradise.
Are you excited, Dave?
I'm excited. We get to go up to the Glacier Paradise here where you can look over all the highest peaks in Europe. I'm excited.
We are riding the highest gondola in the world up to Glacier Paradise here at the Matterhorn. It is spectacular. It is about a 40-minute ride to the top. You have two transfers that you have to do to get up here. Then you get onto this luxury ride of it's the Cadillac, the Mercedes, it's the ride of all rides on this gondola, and you're surrounded by glaciers already. It's amazing. A return ticket starts at 90 Swiss francs and 50 cents, and it's valid for 2 to 10 days, so you have the flexibility to wait for good weather. It's worth the price, as views like this often require a helicopter tour. The trip starts in Zermatt, and you transfer to 3 different cable cars before reaching the top. The gondolas move 2,000 guests per hour, so make sure to get there early to beat the crowds.
Still going on our way up to Glacier Paradise. It's a long ride. What a beautiful one.
We're at Glacier Paradise.
This is amazing. There's people up here skiing, and you can ski all year long here. This is the premier place for national ski teams from around the world to train in the off season, and these are probably professional athletes that we're walking by right now. It's so cool. People come up here for the view, but there are plenty of other things to do up here, and we're going to start with Glacier Palace, which was our favorite experience. How often do you get to walk underneath a glacier?
Wow, this is so cool. It's again, another incredible ice palace underneath a glacier. Man.
This is really out of this world. You know, the photographs they do not do this justice. They show ice sculptures down here, and I think it's far more interesting that we're just going through tunnels under a glacier. I don't know why they advertise it with ice sculptures, because you can see ice sculptures anywhere in the world, but you can't walk under a glacier anywhere in the world. Look at this.
Look at this.
Whoa. We've reached the ice sculptures.
This is pretty amazing. There's nobody here. We had this whole ice palace to ourselves to walk around and explore. It's pretty awesome. You don't get that very often. It's obviously not open.
Okay, it looks like you can do a sled. Unfortunately, I don't think it's open. There's no sleds out here. Okay, we actually found them and we found the exit, so we're doing it. Gonna go down the slide. Hey, when in Rome, right? Here I come.
You ready?
I'm just going for it. Woo!
All right, time for a little break. I got a nice ice chair here. That's cold. I won't be sitting here for very long.
I think a lot of people come up to the lookout and forget that there's a restaurant and an ice palace and other things to do. We were standing up on the lookout and people came up the elevator, spent about 5 minutes outside and then left. And like, you really want to take your time to explore up here because it's expensive and there's so much to see and do. It's really worth it even if the weather's bad.
Well, sadly the clouds have come in today up here at Glacier Paradise, but it was still worth it. Luckily we saw the Matterhorn from Stellisee and the 5 Lakes hike, and we saw the mountain range from Gornergrat, which was extraordinary. You really want to make sure that you spend at least 3 days in Zermatt to make sure you have good weather for at least 1 or 2 of the days that you go up the mountains, because you really don't want to miss these views. Whoa, this is crazy. The minute you step outside, you feel the wind, it's freezing, you feel the altitude. I can't believe people are skiing up here. It's warm down in Zermatt and it's winter conditions up here. If you are looking for a real adventure, you can even trek to the summit of Breithorn, the easiest of all the 4,000-meter peaks in the Alps.
Hey, where else can you take an elevator almost up to 4,000 meters? I don't think anywhere else.
And finally, don't forget to stop in at the cinema to take in some breathtaking scenes of the Swiss Alps before you head back down.
Pretty cool. You're in a cube listening to the music, watching cinema. The cinema lounge.
Going up to Matterhorn Glacier Paradise was an incredible experience. While we wish we had better weather, we were really happy we had the chance to see Europe's highest mountain station. And hey, we'd choose to walk under a glacier any time in our lives. To see more of our travel videos, make sure to subscribe to our channel and click on that bell to receive notifications each week.
If you listen to Dave and I in this gondola, it's hilarious. We just keep going, oh my goodness, this is spectacular. It's just one awe-inspiring view after another. It's worth it coming up here just for the gondola ride. It's unbelievable. And we have it all to ourselves, luckily, because it's very quiet today. I don't know why.